First-time home buyers, listen up. Here are 4 tips to your success in buying your first home. Stick around and watch. This is Kasama Lee, your community realtor. By the end of this video, you'll have more confidence and you will be more equipped with these 4 amazing tips that will get you ready to buy your first home. Let's get started. If you find this content helpful, you'll want to hit subscribe and the bell notification so you don't miss future videos. It also helps to grow our channel by liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting, and that means a lot to me. Thank you. Here we go. Tip number 1. You need to get pre-approved first. What that means is you go through the whole process with your trusted lender that may be referred to you by your real estate agent so that you know exactly what I like to call your purchasing power is. You don't want to end up falling in love with a house that is way beyond your price range. That is the worst thing that you can do to yourself, because you would have just been house hunting, looking around, thinking this is your price range until you crunch the numbers. And you can only do that, by the way, when you go through the pre-approval process, for you to find out that house that you fell in love with emotionally does not work out in math. The dollars don't add up. So please, 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 from me to you, get pre-approved first before you even start looking at your first house. Don't even go to the open houses, because you're going to end up looking in the price range that may not be in the right fit for you. That's what my advice is to all of my first-time buyers client. And even if they go to look at an open house, I just tell them, don't get attached to it. I don't want you to get attached to it, because I'm not taking you there until I know what you're approved for. Okay, that's really important. Tip number 2, once you are pre-approved and you know what that number would be, here's the thing that we've learned. Most people are a large percentage of pre-approved buyers, they're actually approved for more than what they're willing to really spend per month. So instead of sticking with let's say your lender tells you you're approved for $700,000, okay? What you need to look underneath that $700,000, right, is how much your down payment is and what is your monthly payment going to be. That includes what we call PITI, principal, interest, tax, and insurance. That monthly payment does not change until you refinance, or if you have an adjustable interest rate, then it'll change at some point. But that number, the monthly number, is the number that you want to stick with, because that's going to be your budget for however long your loan terms are. So if it's 30 years, that's going to be your monthly budget, unless you refinance when the interest rates are lower. So don't get stuck to the sticker price. You got to look at the numbers that make sense to you. So let's say for $700,000 pre-approved amount, if your monthly PITI happens to be, I don't know, $4,500, does that number work for you every month? And if it doesn't, and you say, $4,500 is too high, we can only do $4,000 a month. You need to go back to your lender and say, for $4,000 a month, PITI, what is my maximum purchase price? That's the number you want. So you kind of want to work it backwards. I hope all of that made sense to you. If it doesn't, you can send me an email, or you can really just show this video to your favorite lender. Success tip number 3, whatever you do, do not skip having inspections done. Yes, it's going to cost you. One of the things that you're going to be spending out of pocket during inspection period is you're going to want to have inspectors inspect on the home. The 3 inspections we typically would recommend to our prospective buyers is the whole house inspection, or it's also called home inspection, the pest and termite inspection, that's one inspection, and the roof inspection. It's all going to add up in our area to be around $1,000, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less for all those 3 inspections. Are they worth it? You bet your bottom it's worth it, because you're spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars to purchase a house. Why would you not want to know what you're purchasing? Even if you're not going to be asking the seller for all of the repair items, you should know what you are purchasing so you understand the condition, the current condition, and what might be the anticipated potential updates or repairs that you might be doing 3-5 years from now. So do not take a shortcut and skip inspections. Finally, success tip number 4. Your first home may not be your forever home. And that's okay. I have served many, many, many clients, and I get so excited when I think about this. We're actually working with a family right now that bought their first home 5-6 years ago, and that first home is going to give them the equity that's going to get them into a bigger home. What I mean by that is the kids got bigger, right? So now they need a bigger home. So that's what we call moving up. Families that are moving up. But you need that first home to get you in the door to home ownership so that you can take advantage of what home ownership would bring you, which is the equity of the home. You know, building your financial portfolio. That equity is what you're going to bring to be the down payment of your moving up home, your replacement home that's probably going to be bigger and it's going to be more expensive. But now you would have maybe $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 to put down as a down payment to get you the larger home without, stretching too much on your monthly payments. I hope that makes sense to you. If this is helpful to you, thumbs up. Let me know how things are going for you. And if you have any questions at all, I am just an email away, Kasama@kasamasales.com. Thanks for watching.